Hello, this is Dave. Hello, people of Stray Nation, those 60 to 100 million people who live in the U.S., who believe in God, who are followers of Jesus, who, however, are not affiliated with a local church because they love Jesus, but not so much the church. And I get that. I get that. Just a quick word. Just a quick word. There are those who say that Christ has won the victory on the cross, and that's absolutely true. It's biblical. And but there are those who say such things to discourage. It's a spiritual battling to as an excuse not to pray, as an excuse not to intercede on behalf of individuals and events. They say, well, Jesus won the victory on the cross, for crying out loud. I mean, that means we just have to sit. We just have to sit back. I mean, it's already done. His work is finished, and that's true. That's very true. However, we're also commended in Scripture to contend for the faith. That's in Jude. And Paul enjoins us to contend for the prophecies that have been made over us. And that's in 1 Timothy chapter 1, I believe. And according to Paul in Ephesians 1, we have the earnest of the Spirit. We have a portion. We have the down payment. We don't have the whole shebang, as it were. And if we did have the whole shebang, as it were, then we would just lay back and, just let it go because it's already done. We're not glorified yet. The kingdom of heaven has not fully come. If that were the case, then things would be taken care of in that kind of way, but that's not the reality. And again, Paul tells us we have an earnest, we have a down payment, not the whole thing. So there is a need to contend. Furthermore, Jesus tells us, he told his disciples when he sent them out, and they came back just rejoicing that they had power over the enemy, that he has given us authority over the enemy, and the enemy in no way can harm us. All right, so if he gives us power over the enemy, I mean, what's the point in giving? I mean, if everything's already done and we just have to sit back and lay back and let things happen, whatever, what's the point in giving us authority over the enemy? You understand what I'm saying? So there is a need to contend. There is a need to intercede in prayer. Sometimes physically in situations, intercede in prayer for people to get saved, intercede for situations either both near and far. And that's basically it. We don't just hang out, just waiting for God to come and do whatever. Regardless of what the situation is, there's always responsibilities that we have. We have to contend, whatever it might be for. It might be for a friend or a relative's salvation, somebody's healing, and but that contending is there. Just laying around waiting for stuff to happen, that's just not in the cards. Not yet. That day will come, but at that point, victory will already been had, and then it's time to coast. Until then, no, we fight, we contend, we intercede, we battle. Until next time.